University of Ilorin, the Better by Far University. We are the 2019-2020 Student Union Administration, the 33rd administration since the inception of the Better by Far University. The administration was led by Comrade Okoko Wisdom Oluwaseun, popularly known as Passion, the 33rd Student Union President of the university. On the 2nd of July 2019, the Passion-led administration was elected into office and were inaugurated on the 4th of August to run the affairs of the Student Union. Kindly meet the Rebranding the Value System executives.
My name is Wisdom Oluwaseun Okoko, the 33rd Executive President of the University of Ilorin Student Union, and the lead ambassador for the Rebranding the Value System Administration.
Hi, I'm Fatima Timtokwe Muhammad, the Student Union Vice President, Main Campus.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Palarami Alimat Kikelomo, the Student Union Vice President, College of Earth Sciences.
My name is Khadija Adebanke Ajede. I'm the Student Union General Secretary.
Hello, Unilarites. My name is Tracy Allen Ezechiku. I am the Assistant General Secretary of the Student Union.
My name is Adeda Shegun Isaiah, known as Victor. A 400-level student of the Department of Statistics, Faculty of Physical Sciences, the Welfare Secretary, Main Campus.
My name is Salam Oluwatumileyin, the Welfare Secretary for College of Earth Sciences.
My name is Odewole Abdul-Jamil, a 500-level student of Materials and Metallurgical Engineering, and I'm also the Student Union Public Relations Officer.
My name is Olajide Adebayo, popularly known as Ludabi, the Student Union Social Director, University of Ilorin.
The 2019-2020 tenure is identified with the mantra, Rebranding the Value System tenure, with the CRAVE agenda, the CRAVE agenda. We have our C as capacity building, R, responsible leadership, A, advancing social and welfare program, V, valuable capital projects, and E, enhancing an all-inclusive union.
Yes, the journey of leading the Student Union, the University of Ilorin Student Union, in the past 1.5 years was quite a fulfilling journey for us. We were inaugurated in 2019, August 4 to be precise, and then till now, it has been a very fulfilling journey. Yes, we know that we have experienced a lot of challenges. The challenges of ASU strike that happened in University of Ilorin after about 19 years. The challenge of increase in fuel scarcity that happened to us in the course of our administration. Also, the challenge of the COVID-19 pandemic affected us in the course of leading the Student Union in the past 1 year. We also had some challenges on campus, power failure, water failure, and all that. But in spite of those challenges, I would say that leading the Student Union had been a fulfilling journey for myself and the executive of the Student Union.
Of the greatest Nigerian student, ever conscious Nigerian student.
Yes, what makes us to be fulfilled in the leadership of the Student Union is that the CRAVE agenda that we promised our dear students, our dear Unilorites, our passionate Unilorites at the beginning and inception of our administration that we deliver to them, CRAVE, we have been able to deliver the agenda to them. C was for capacity building, R was for responsible leadership, A was for advanced welfare and social programs, V was for valuable capital projects, and then E was promising an all or enhancing an all-inclusive union that we promised in our rights. We can say at the end of our administration that we were able to deliver them. Yes, under the CRAVE agenda, some of the programs that we carried out for our students was that at the beginning of our administration we said capacity building. We said we wanted to build capacity in our students to withstand the pressure of the 21st century, the pressures of unemployment and all that. And then that was why we embarked on some programs. Number one was the University of Ilorin Student Union Trade Fair. It was an opportunity for buyers to meet sellers, students, sellers. So students, entrepreneurs brought out things they had to do. They were selling things they made with their hands and then sold to students. It was a very large trade fair of students, sellers meeting buyers. We also had a capacity building program with Bruce and Sharon Oliver from Dubai and the United Kingdom, and they were here on this campus for about 1 week to teach students on a lot of skills, a lot of capacity building programs, how to develop a CV, how to get a job, how to travel. They were here to give us a lot of insight into building capacity for about 1 week, and then it was a resourceful one. Another program we had for our students to build capacity was the academic workshop. It was the first of its kind in the University of Ilorin Student Union, whereby we brought our students together and then we brought directors of various fairs, of various units on campus, of the GSC, directors of CBT, directors of academic planning and all that. We brought them into the auditorium to teach our students how can they improve their academic performance, how should they approach questions, how should they answer computer-based test questions and all that. And it was a very fruitful time, a productive time, because at the end of it, students of the university were able to say that I have known how to approach my academic in a more better and fruitful way. Another program we carried out to build capacity for our students was the Students Learn and Earn, and we did that in collaboration with Vic Food Recyclers. In short, the program was called a Community Recycling Engaging Program, whereby we told our students to see how they could get debts from the university, and then these debts were in partnership with a recycling company, was taken to a recycling company, and then the recycling company recycles the debts into reusable materials that students can use. So we had our students participate or partner with these Vic Food Recyclers through the Student Union, and then they were able to work, and also they were able to learn and also earn in the course of this program. We also had other capacity building programs, like the program we did in collaboration with the Ministry of Finance, the federal government through the Ministry of Finance, the UWIN program, whereby they brought materials to give to our students, and then they brought entrepreneurs who are successful in business to teach students how they started and how they were able to sustain their business, how they also grew in their business. We also had programs like the University of Ilorin Idol. These were programs that we organized for students, and then talented students were identified and then given a platform to thrive the more. These were some of the programs we did under the capacity building or for University of Ilorin students.
We want them to open our campus. Let us have facilities in our laboratories. Let us have facilities on our campus for students to carry out practicals efficiently.
Under the CRAVE agenda, a responsible leadership to our students. And then I remembered in the period of the lockdown how the Student Union were on ground throughout the period of the lockdown. We had students that did not travel or could not travel, especially international students and students who were also in the university community. And then we had to get palliative for our students. It was not easy at that time to go out and get food. And as a student union, we went out to provide responsible leadership to our students. We also had the issue of settling of students' landlord issue, where the student union had to come up with a committee to help represent our students in settling issues that they had with landlord. In providing responsible leadership to our students was also the Health Week. The Student Union of the University of Ilorin were up and doing to make sure that we help sensitize our students, provided nose masks, sanitizers and all that to our students to help combat COVID-19 and then other health related diseases and challenges. And then we also had the Health Week that provided us a platform to amplify some of those activities. In providing a responsible leadership to our students, we know that a lot of our students are online on Twitter. I can imagine how many times students had to call out on us to solve issues on Twitter. And that is why as a student, we made sure that we created over 4 Twitter handles. The Office of the President, the University of Ilorin, the PRO of the Student Union had a Twitter handle, the Student Union had a Twitter handle, the Office of the President had a Twitter handle, my personal Twitter handle. All our executives also had Twitter handles that students at any point in time, from any place, just have to go online, and then you can tag us and then tell us your problem. And then we would make sure that we respond to you and be responsive to you. That is on providing responsible leadership to our students. We also went into which was advanced welfareism. We also provided advanced social and welfare programs to our students. And then under advanced welfareism and social programs, you see that we were able to partner with the university management, or the university management, with the support of the university management. We were able to provide a campus-wide Wi-Fi facilities for students around all the sit-out zones and then lecture theaters. We had Wi-Fi facilities that was boosted so that our students can browse the internet free of charge. We were also, in the period of our administration, we were able to, under the A, which is Advanced Welfare and Social Programs. We also had the University of Ilorin League, which provided students, players to come and show their talents and then get rewarded. We also had the Work Fit, which was to show exercise. We know that we come out, all work without play makes Jack a dull boy. So we had time to come out, walk fit. We walked from the gate to the stadium, had exercise. Even the vice chancellor was ably represented in that program. We also had the Heart Click program, which was for lovers on campus on Valentine's Day. We brought students to the SUB, and then we had the Heart Click program, and also the Bonfire Act program, which was also for freshers. We also had the Women's Day program. The Women's Day program was to commemorate the World Women's Day that the world was celebrating. And as a student union, we celebrated especially for our ladies on campus, whereby we brought them together, and then we brought ladies who are thriving in their various fields to actually talk to them. These were some of the programs we did to advance welfare and social programs for our students under the CRAVE agenda. Yes, that's where V comes in, the valuable capital project in our CRAVE agenda that we talked about delivering to students. Some of the valuable capital projects we're able to carry out in the course of our administration was providing bicycles on campus to ease the movement of students on campus at a very low price, for as low as 5 naira at the point of even them starting. We're able to partner with the university management with the support of the student affairs, and presently now these bicycles are active on campus. We're also able to renovate our student union building. When we got to the student union building, it was in a dilapidated state, and as an administration we renovated the building to change the face of the building, because actually the building is actually what speak a lot about the student union. As part of the valuable capital project, as an administration, we were able to build an over 400 capacity sit-out hall for IGR, to serve as a form of IGR to the student union. And we have the student union hall that was built through PPP in the course of our administration. As part of the valuable capital project we provided for our students was the student union key holder. We're also able to provide key holder to serve as a souvenir to all members of the University of Ilorin Student Union in the course of our administration. Also in collaboration or in support, in synergy with the management of the College of Health Sciences, at the new college we're able to provide a sports complex, whereby we built a basketball court, cleared the place for the football and the volleyball pitch, and then the basketball court and the football court presently now is already under use by students of the medical, students in the College of Health Sciences. Also in the space of our administration, under the valuable capital project, we're also able to provide a space bus for the student union. We know that the bus speaks a lot about the face of the union wherever it gets to, and then we felt that there was a need to provide a new student union boss for the University of Ilorin Student Union. Yes, carrying everybody along, that comes under the E part of the CRAVE agenda, which is enhancing an all-inclusive union. And that is why in the course of our administration, we organized the Ability in Disability program, which was the first of its kind in the University of Ilorin Student Union. And in that program, we had seated the Senior Special Assistant to President Muhammadu Buhari on disabilities. That is Dr. Ankeli. He was around, and then we called all our students who are physically challenged, all of them with disabilities. We brought them to the auditorium, and they were celebrated. They felt part of the student union, and then we were also responsive to every of their challenges to engage them. Also, for the international students that sometimes feel left out of the student union, we made sure that there was a direct there were communications with them. And then for example, in the period of the COVID-19, the lockdown, we provided palliative, you understand, for students for the international students, with the support of the Student Affairs unit of the university, which is the university management. And these were just some of the things we used to enhance an all-inclusive union. We made sure that nobody was left out in the union. Everybody everybody were responsive to everybody. We were active online, making sure that we sent out information to students as at when due, making sure that we engage students on social media platforms. We were responsive and responsible to students in the course of activity, and that was how some of the things we did to enhance and enable an all-inclusive student union in the course of our administration.
Rebranding the value system. We move. Puerto Rico.
According to the Christian faith, which I believe in, the beginning of a thing is not what actually matters, but how it ends up. This, for us, is the journey so far. The journey for the rebranding the value system administration. I want to appreciate all our supporters. I want to appreciate the management for their support through the Student Affairs unit, for their love, their support, their chastisements. I want to appreciate, most importantly, the students who have given us this mantle of service. They're giving us the opportunity to serve you. And then we want to also pray and hope that incoming administration will work upon what the legacies we have left behind and be better than us. They will give more results than what we have given in the University of Ilorin Student Union. Thank you, Unilorites, for your support.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Unilorite.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Big thank you to Unilera.
I must appreciate the team that worked for the production of this documentary. They are also students in the University of Ilorin. Thank you very much for the support. And this is the journey we move.
the Kivok Bulldog.